How disgusting. From the thumbnail of this video, you know that you are concerned. Men of this modern day are protecting their porn addiction. That seems a bit too extreme in my case. Men, as you think about it, are protecting their porn addiction because of what? And let me tell you, is this your competition? From the thumbnail of someone posted this on Reddit, is this your competition? Do you think it's not easy for you to get in the 1% of men? Whilst these Jeffries are saying, oh, porn is a good thing. Well, it's not. People on Reddit are projecting their own porn addiction because of modern day conditioning. And you know how fucked up is this as well? If in the modern day you're not talking about these things, about Mujolo, about you going up, talking about dating and shit, you are seen as a loner. Whilst you are working on your goals and trying to achieve your potential's growth. As men these days all over the world, they're just scrolling on their phone and thinking that everything in the world will come to them. If you notice, how pourquoi is this? Blended from Hamza. How pourquoi stands for how stupid. These men on Reddit, these men of the modern day are protecting their porn addiction. Certainly it's not their fault because they've been brainwashed. They've been convinced that porn is a good thing, that it can help you feel relaxed, but if you know, you won't be better at bed. So men, why men are thinking of something that is stimulates their body, that feels so good right now that they do not want to work harder for their future girl that you are gonna have in the next few years. My bad. As you are constantly vapping, you're programming yourself to say, oh, we don't need a woman right now. You can just do it by your hand. How fucked up is that? Because men of this modern day, men of almost like a little bit of character, a little bit of stoicism, are thinking that pornography is good because it can increase stimulus it, and someone can make an excuse that says, oh, when I do it at night, it makes me feel sleepy. Yeah, because you are releasing your semen on your bed sheets. Is that the life you want to live? Or do you want to live up like Adonis, who has the woman, who has the status, who has everything you want in this life? But some men cannot achieve it because of this pornography thing that is holding them back. And one thing, man, is that no matter how many days you survive in no fab and how much you try to limit your no fab is a good thing. Because if you try to quit, it's not about the retention. It's not about the testosterone increase. The only thing that can make you feel like a man and be like a man, it improves your self-image. Self image is how you look at yourself. Because when you are doing this kind of like cheeky bad thing, you're programming yourself that when you do it in bed, you're gonna be as cheeky and not as being that hard as you were before. Improving your self image is not about you saying that, oh, I'm an alpha male. Yeah, because I am an alpha male and you are. But it's always that thing. If you do it again and again and again and again, your self image decrease, decrease, and it decrease and decrease. But your level of disrespect gets higher and higher and higher and higher. And one thing I could say to give you like an identity check is that I am not a fapper. If you give yourself that identity, telling yourself that, oh, I'm not a fapper, but I'm the man who pounds the woman, I'm the man who gets the woman, I'm the one who's gonna take her and impregnate her. This might, what I'm talking about might be, I'm a little bit young to talk about this, but fuck it. I do not care. It's tried for me to give out value. And it always happened to me like this. When I bust a nut, I always feel tired and fatigued because what's inside your balls, when you release it, you feel like that, oh, you achieved fulfillment in that thing. But one thing I did that I still remember from today, and even you are doing right now as you fap. You fap. You go on YouTube, you search no fap videos, and you see people saying, oh, the 90-day streak. I didn't fap for 90 days, haha, good thing, man. That's fucking pogwas. Would you say, as a no-fap YouTuber, I'm not a no-fap YouTuber, I'm a self-improvement one, is that men of these days are telling that, oh, for you to get rid of the progress, to get rid of this pornography thing, is that you need to get up streaks and streaks and streaks and streaks. And every time when you say day 1 complete, day 2 complete, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you reach day 30, then you relapse. Then what do you think that person would do? That person would have a jackathon. He's gonna be complaining and saying that, oh, it's still day 1, it's still day 0. Let me start keep fapping again. He bust the nut again. He bust the nuts again. And the most important, he bust the 4th nut of the day. Then even the 5th one. That is what will happen if you think of streaks. I'm not blaming the nofap YouTuber for this but some are some like retards. You see them, they're trying to provide good quality videos, but they know that if they say, oh, the 90 benefit timeline, they're gonna get more views. Then when that person reach like day 5, day 10, etching it in his wall. Like, remember this wall where I filmed before. You are constantly there. Then next to your bed, you wake up, day 1 complete, day 2 complete, etching it through the wall every day. Then you're gonna see, oh, I've reached like day 90. Then one question, if I can ask you right now, King. After that day 90 of you not relapsing, what are you gonna do next? Because it's just the same that, or when you get the physique, what workouts are you gonna do next? It's still the same. But after you're done with that 90 days of no frapping and just telling yourself, I've reached, I've achieved it. After that 90 days, you start frapping again. Day two, frap. That in that same day, you frap 3 times. Because why? You are setting that period for a short period of time. A short period of time. Instead of telling yourself that, all right, let's not think about the short term like 90 days. Let's think about if I'm done in this 90 days of no fab, what am I gonna do next? Am I still gonna restart the progress by saying I fab every single day? Not gonna make a progress because I've always done this before. When I try to go do something that is a bit like productive, I would always just do it for like 1 week, 2 weeks, then I stop continuing. Because why? You didn't set it in a long period of time or optimize it for the rest of your life. It's not about you going to the gym, you're saying you're going for 90 days, as you're seeing the physique, as you're seeing the chest bump, as you're doing push-ups every single day. Then after you, when you gain the physique, you have nice shoulders, you have a big neck. After that year, what are you gonna do next? You're gonna keep eating the junk food. Your skin will be deteriorated. You'll be out of the program you were in before. And you will not be the same man you were till this day. So one thing I could say to you is that, as an advice from me, is that if you fab, tell yourself that you are not a fapper. Give yourself that identity that you aren't a fapper, because imagine two barbarians. One has full balls and the other one ate a big meal and they gave him a woman to fuck. From these two men, they ran a study and said, one of you two men, one must survive, but one must fall. They fight till the death. So, who do you think is gonna win? Some people would say the one who has ate the McDonald's meal because he had lot of like carbs that can help him. But the man who has full balls and didn't even eat would fight harder. Just imagine yourself that you have full balls. You're saving this nut for the woman you want to spread your seed with in the next few years. Instead of just saying that, oh, I feel something that is bad here. I wanna release, so you want to release. No, we do not do like that. You feel like you wanna release, tell yourself that now, let me save it for the woman I'm gonna be with in the next few years. And most importantly, as a challenge, as I'm doing it also me today and a few days ago, you must speak to 2 people a day. I do not care. Yesterday I didn't speak to 2 people. So today I'm gonna redeem myself and I'm gonna put that day and I'm gonna do it every single day. And you know what we're gonna be doing tonight? You know, 10 push-ups. Come on, right now, come. and also as a physique check, that was a good one. So always remember, King, think of your competition. Are your competition the ones who are protecting their porn addiction? Or are they the one who are grinding in their goals? Because I would suggest both of them are your enemies. You let your enemies through your castle. Wow. You see the jewelry. You see your house. You see your wife being trashed down and took her because of you being complacent all of this time. So one thing for you, subscribe to this channel to join our cult so that you can make this channel grow and to make this channel be around the world to give more value to people. As I say, if you don't feel like doing the work, if you do not feel like doing the good things, if you do not feel like doing the push-ups that we were doing today, what I always say in an end of a video is that hard times create strong men. Mwah.